This video is brought to you by Fundamental Secrets. The fundamentalsecrets.com is a cryptocurrency coaching program that shows you everything we do with our research. Right now, for holiday season, up until the end of the month, it is currently 40% off. Let me repeat. It is currently 40% off, which is thousands of dollars in savings until the end of the month. As you can see here, my coaches are world class. We have short-term and long-term trading strategies. I show you guys exactly what I do before anyone else on the internet in the Fundamental Secrets. All of my trades are 100% transparent and fully disclosed in this trading group. You get access to the long-term, the short-term. Nick has created an entire short-term trading strategy, step-by-step, almost checklist-like, where you can check off the boxes and execute trades with high-risk management. We also have face-to-face Zoom calls and options for one-on-one coaching. We have face-to-face Zoom calls every single day, excluding Sunday. We have an exclusive community of 7- and 8-figure earners, people that are very serious because they've all paid for this. It's not like a free Telegram group where people are just trying to scam you every 3 seconds. We have a 10-week college-level crypto trading and investing education. So we have Fundamental Secrets 1.0 and 2.0 all for the same cost, and a complete marketing course for consistent cash flow. Guys, we make money in every market condition. It doesn't just need to be the bull run. So you can make affiliate commission through affiliate marketing, or you can take Nick's short-term trading strategy serious and make consistent cash flow and actually quit your job. The whole purpose of Fundamental Secrets is to help people truly become financially independent. All you have to do is click apply now. It'll take you to this webpage where you can go see the testimonials, old and new. These are actually the original transactions when I purchased Ethereum at $3 to $7. As you can clearly see, I was accumulating a ridiculous amount of Ethereum. I have testimonials for days, and we also have recent testimonials. So things that happened in the past couple of days. We have recent trades that are in profit. So I want you to apply here. All you have to do is apply here. You'll talk to Marty. Marty is our consultant. He'll show you everything. He'll show you the Discord. He'll show you all of our recent trades, all the profit we're in. He'll show you the testimonials. He'll show you the complete digital course, and he'll help you in the course. The reason why we do it this way is because there's a lot of scammers out there trying to prey on the people in my group, because there's a lot of high income earners and business owners in this group. So go ahead and apply there. Talk to Marty. It's currently 40% off. I'll see you on the other side. Actually, really quickly, while we're on the subject, I woke up this morning and my trades are in profit. So as you can see, BNB, I've been in this trade for a long time. I do think it's going to go down more. It's down $1,774. ETH is up 3,800. TRX is up $500. Dogecoin, this limit order just hit. It's up 1,700. CHZ is up 4,800. I am trading 60K into $1 million in front of people's eyes. And in the Fundamental Secrets, this is where all the trade updates will happen. So this is the type of professionalism you'll get. Is you're going to get all of my trades as well as all the coaches' trades. And we make more money than we lose. So the goal here is to help you with your investments through turbulent times like this. That's the whole point. But yeah, let's get back to the video. If I were to be honest with you guys, to a certain extent, I feel kind of ashamed to be a part of this market, at least right now. Now, I know what the future potential holds, right? I know where this is going. I think a lot of you already know where cryptocurrency is going in the future. But right now, being that this is such a new market, it's all out destruction mode. It has ruined so many people's lives. The greed in this market has ruined countless lives. The greed in this market, the desperation. I'm watching business models do desperate things. I'm watching YouTube influencers take other people down, tear them down for the sole purpose of gaining popularity and making money. That's what they want to do. I'm watching the biggest exchanges exit scam like FTX and BlockFi. Exit scam, take people's money because of greed. Billionaires with billions of dollars still somehow scamming people to make more billions of dollars. How does this make any sense? I'm seeing massive destruction in this market. It has ruined people's lives. It has caused so many people to feel pain. So many people are not going to come back to this market. Developers, talent, people that have so much value are looking at this market and they're like, this is actually a Ponzi scheme. Let me ask you guys a question. If 80% of all the coins exit scam and are like down 99%, is crypto a Ponzi scheme? I've always fought this. I've always like, hey, yeah, no, it's not a Ponzi scheme. It's the greatest thing ever. It's the future innovation. But everyone's getting scammed. Look at the NFT collections. Look at these cryptocurrencies that were once being promoted by the biggest names in the entire game. They're going down 98%, 99%. It's ruined people's lives. It's ruined so many people's lives. And you have to ask that question, is this a scam? Like, what am I getting involved with here? Like, is this a scam? Is cryptocurrency like that thing that really took everybody's money? Tulip mania. Tulip mania was a period during the Dutch Golden Age where prices of tulip bulbs reached a ridiculous price, extraordinary high levels. There was a major acceleration in 1634, and then the entire market collapsed in February 1637. This was considered the first big speculative bubble. We're basically in the same thing right now in crypto. Everybody's getting wrecked. Now, the only reason I say it's not a scam is because I've seen it before. So let me give people that have been seeing destruction of the market just a little bit of comfort. Let me just give you a little bit of comfort, okay? Let me just be clear with everybody. I expected this. If you didn't expect this, then it ruined your life. I understand. We expected this. The people I was around actually looked after me and had my best interests at heart. I've been talking about the market turn down and the destruction of this market for 7 months. Now, it's not to brag, but it's for the simple fact that if you did not suspect this and it came and blindsided you, then you need to figure out who you're hanging with. Because if you expected this, you would have been out of the market and you would have been trying to make money by shorting the market, similar to what I've been talking about and preaching for months. And this is not to shame people, because I know, again, people have lost their life savings. People have lost everything. But I want to somehow give a rally call, a rally cry to these people and say, hey, bro, you lost money, right? You're in a situation where you lost everything. It's not over until you quit. Because guess what, buddy, Bob, whoever it is on the other side of the screen that goes through these Look, there's people, I know it because I did too, bro. There was this one time. I'm going to tell you guys a story. This is vulnerable. This is vulnerable. This is vulnerable. There's this one time, EOS. I remember I forgot, I'm going to spare you the details of exactly how it happened. I talked about it before, but I never talked about this part. I lost, I think like 20 ETH, 12 to 20 ETH. It was a huge number. And back then ETH was worth like a couple $100. So it didn't seem like a big deal, but now how much is that, right? It's a lot of money, right? I lost 20 ETH off of one misclick. I got order book sniped. I misclicked. I clicked something I shouldn't have clicked, and I lost 20 ETH. That night, I crawled in my bed. I remember I cried profusely. Why? Because I quit my job. I quit my job to do this thing, cryptocurrency, full time, because I know a lot of people did this. They made a whole bunch of money off of NFT or coin call from whatever. They made money, and then they quit their job and they dedicated their life to this thing because cryptocurrency is supposed to be the future, right? So back to the story, I'm literally crying uncontrollably. I know what you guys know what I'm talking about. There's certain moments in your life that you'll never forget. You'll never forget it because the emotion that was involved in this experience forever changed the trajectory of your entire life. When I mean I was crying like, and at the time, I know it doesn't seem like a lot of money, guys, but at the time I was broke. I was dead broke. I had nothing. And then I just this was like another stab in the back. I was broke. I was literally borrowing my girlfriend. Now she's my wife. I'm borrowing my girlfriend's car, right? To drive around and work out and do different things. I had no job. Everyone around me thought I was a loser. Like I was literally just a lame loser, like a jobless loser that's trying to, pursue this dream of cryptocurrency, right? I'm down because of the bear market's hitting me. And then boom, I lose 20 ETH and a misclick. I accidentally clicked something. This was like one of my first times actually trying to trade too. Short-term trading, at least. I was definitely long-term trading before and investing, but short-term trading. And I started crying. I was crying for hours. I couldn't sleep. I was crying till like 2:00 in the morning. I woke up the next day again, crying. I tried to revenge trade. I tried to come back and try to do a little quick flip. Lost another 2 ETH. It was emotional. It was draining, man. It was life-changing to a point where I vividly remember what house I was in, where I was at the time, and every little detail in between. Now, the reason I tell you this is because if you fast forward from that time 2 years later, I made $1 million off of crypto, right? So I say to you, my friend, you lost everything. It ruined your life. Your family and friends at Thanksgiving dinner didn't want to talk to you because they lost their money because you told them to buy whatever. Okay? You have no money. Maybe you have no job. Maybe it hurts. Maybe you do have money, but you lost a significant portion and it really hurts your heart. I say to you, it's not over. It's not over until you quit. I don't know if my brother wants to give me specific numbers or to say on, social media, but he lost a significant amount of money too. My brother got into crypto when I got in. When I originally bought and mined Ethereum at $3 to $7, and I was buying a whole bunch of it early, I called a couple people up, a couple of my friends and my brother, my blood brother. I called them and said, buy Ethereum. He made a whole bunch of money with me. But then he invested into scams because of this gambling mentality, lost it, and then recently again got wrecked, because he didn't call me, and I don't know why he didn't call me. Now he calls me for everything. But he recently invested it into some coins like Cardano, Ethereum, and it went down 60%. And he lost even more, right? Now, I think the only reason he's staying in this market because of me, and I'm pushing him to I'm going to help him make it, right? But if my blood brother, which if you guys don't know him, he's a pastor, runs a church, et cetera, and very smart dude, invested in real estate, made a whole bunch of money off real estate, a lot of money off real estate, great investor, has had multiple properties, sold some, bought some, sold some, very smart dude, just like me. Okay. Grew up the same way I did, can get wrecked. And he's older too. He's older than me. Can get wrecked, right? And still persevere through. So can you. Okay. You can do it too. All right. Everybody's getting wrecked. It's not just you. I want you to open up and look at the world. Look in China right now. In China, there's massive protests on the streets because of zero COVID policies. 共产党共产党习近平习近平解放北京解放北京解放全国解放全国我们一起把敌人炮火坚定坚定坚定 不要再抗议了。起来，全世界受苦的人，漫长的热血已经飞腾。 Imagine a situation where you can't even walk outside your house without getting harassed because of COVID, which we all know is a little bit fabricated and exaggerated. Okay. I haven't worn a mask in a year. Definitely more than 6 to 8 months. I haven't touched a mask unless I was going to a hospital or something like that. I haven't touched a mask. So imagine a situation where you're being oppressed to the point where you can't say things in public without being harassed. Imagine a situation where you go out your house and you don't have access to clean water. Imagine a situation where you eat one meal every 2 days because you have to, spread your food out because you guys can't afford to eat food. Imagine a situation where your house get bombed in Ukraine because you're in the middle of a war zone and there's nothing you could do about it. You just got bad luck. I want you to have gratitude for what you have. I want you to think about all the things you don't have, how your life could be now, and then look at the stuff you do have. Because I'm not doing this in a sense of be a better person. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get you out of this rut. I'm trying to push you because it's very clear. If you take a step back, man, just take a step back, get out of your little, this little feedback loop, this little negative feedback loop of down talking yourself. I know the loop, bro. I know it. I went through the same thing. I just told you a story, crying profusely for days. Get out of that. Take a step back. Realize what you have, and that will give you the mental clarity to execute on the strategy, man. I'm in profit. I have 5 open positions. 4 out of the 5 are in profit. And I think the market's going to go lower. And when it does, I'm going to make a significant amount of money. But the only reason you're not taking action on the things I'm trying to tell you is because, number 1, you don't have the education. Number 2, you're lazy and worried about Netflix. And number 3, you're depressed. Maybe I'm making things up, but there's something that is definitely holding you back. Because again, if you take a step back and look at what's going on, it is so clear that the market is going to dump, that to me in my head, after going through 2 different cycles, have realized that this game is so easy. This game is easy. The same way it was easy to make money when the market goes up and you buy anything and they all make money. It's the same ease to short the market. Literally, no matter what I short is making money. Everything I touch is making money while everyone's devastated. Guys, please do me a favor or do yourself a favor. This is what I did and it worked. It worked. And I'm getting better. Watch my videos. I'm going to put out more content. It's getting better. Alex, how do you run 3 different businesses and still upload to YouTube? I'm going to tell you right now. Okay. I do run 3 businesses, data analytics company. I run a fund and a trading group. Okay. I have 9 employees. How do I run all of this and still upload and still trade I trade my parents' stuff. I trade my parents, think. Okay. How? Clarity. Keep it simple, right? Is your house dirty? Look at your closet, clean up, do the dishes. These things are important. At one point, I hired a nanny and my life got wrecked. Why? Because there's power in the little things, man. Clean yourself up. Go outside, do 100 body squats, go on a 1-mile jog, clean up your house, clean up all everything, your closet, go on a full day. Just empty your closet, bro. Look at how much stuff you have. Go in your garage. Look at how many things you have. Sell it on eBay. Be grateful for what you have. Give it to someone in need. Stop thinking about yourself so much. I'm just trying to tell you that if you just take a step back and look at what's going on, it is too easy to make money. Like I said, protests in China, the macroeconomic conditions are horrible. I don't know how many times I have to say the same thing over and over again with different ways, different research to prove it, and different punchlines with different skits. I'm saying this, look at my videos. There's the same thing over and over again. So get your head out of the sand. Start realizing, what you have is amazing. And you could, even though you lost all this or whatever the case is, you could be fruitful and multiply. But you can't if you continue, to put yourself down. You could have lost everything. I don't even care if you lost all of your parents' money, your friends' money, and your money, everything. You're in debt, $100,000, $200,000. You could lose everything and make it all back if you get your mind right. If you get your mind right, you can make it all back. And I was going to tell you how I run all these businesses. Well, recently I did something specific. Okay. I deleted all of my apps. Stop. Okay. Let me just be clear. I don't want to call anybody out specifically. But the channels that are fear mongering, okay, what I mean by that is all they want to talk about is beef, drama, and things that have nothing to do with helping you or making money. I suggest you stop watching them. All you should be worried about is your goal, which is you need to be able to make money now, whether that's through cash flow, investing, or trading, right? If they are not helping you with that, if you take action on their videos and it doesn't work, or they're talking about something dramatic that has nothing to do with making money, I highly suggest you stop watching it completely. I do not watch anybody anymore. I'm telling you this from my heart. I don't watch nothing. I only watch informational videos that explain specific details. For example, China's economy or something. It'll talk about specifically China's economy. But I don't talk, none of them. None of the crypto YouTubers, hardly any. Let me not lie. I would watch maybe like 5 videos a month. Maybe 7 videos a month, like for real. Like I don't. And I don't watch the full thing. I watch it for like the first 3 minutes in the title just to see what content I should make, basically. So delete the apps, my friend. Instagram is nothing but naked people. You know it. Delete it. You don't need Instagram. I'm a social media influencer and I don't even have Instagram on my phone. You guys think I'm lying? Look, this is my social media phone. Look, do you see Instagram? Nope. I deleted it all. My calendar, that right there is my beautiful wife, as you can see there. Nothing. Look, I have social media right here. Look, Instagram's deleted. I don't even use Facebook. I just have YouTube. Snapchat's not even downloaded. LinkedIn, who goes on LinkedIn for fun? Delete Snapchat and Instagram. So, look, not Snapchat, TikTok. Delete TikTok and Instagram. They're both, oh man, like you know it. I know you're on TikTok for like at least 2 hours a day. Okay, we all know this. I know you're on Instagram looking at girls. And if you're a girl, you're probably looking at guys because that's basically what the app is for. It promotes beautiful people. So unless you're trying to make your career as a model or something like that, get off Instagram and TikTok. Your friends can wait. Like all of your friends doing, that's another thing. Clean up your inner circle, fam. If your friends drink every single day or they drink every single weekend, if your friends are not trying to make money and eat, like, bro, if you do these things, okay, number 1, you cut off all the information that holds you back. Number 2, you cut off all of your bad habits, vices, and things that you know you shouldn't be doing, which is like probably what? Food, masturbation, Netflix, video games. I mean, we can go down the line. Drinking alcohol, smoking weed, taking mushrooms, Molly, cocaine, right? We can go down the line, right? All the things that you know you shouldn't be doing. If you cut that off, if you clean up your house, you delete all your social medias and clean up your friends. They could be your friends. Like there's nothing wrong with having friends. Like some of them are lifelong friends, right? I get it. Stop hanging out with them. Okay? Stop hanging out with them, please. Okay? And when you do, be very careful what you do with them. When you do, you better go there and be like, I'm not touching that cigarette. I'm not touching that vape device. And you better not touch that vape device. And you better limit it because they're gonna hold you back. Right? All the things you shouldn't be doing. Discard it all. Clean up your friends. If you did all of that and then focused on this one thing, which is, in my personal opinion, two things, cash flow and investing. Cash flow in the form of what? Short-term trading. I don't short-term trade. I specifically do what? You guys know, social media. So you can literally grow right now on social media. So you can build cash flow with social media and affiliate marketing. Cash flow. Or number 2, investing in a form of position trading. Guys, guess what? Position traders are like investors. They hold positions for 2 years. So my shorts, I'm going to hold it for a year. I'm going to hold it for a long time. So it's similar to your dollar cost average investing strategy where you hold it for a long time. But the best strategy in the world, in my personal opinion, is position trading the big long time horizons. So at the bottom of the bear market, you buy coins and you dollar cost average. And at the top of the bull market, you short coins. I call it short cost averaging because I just put multiple shorts in. If you focus on that thing and cut off the other part's the hard part. And just to be clear, getting out of your depression fixing your life up, cleaning your life up, that's the hard part. Now, I'm going to kind of conclude the video and tell you how I did it. So there's things, even when I started making money, I was dealing with. Okay. Now the friend thing got cut off because I moved to Gainesville. A lot of things fell in line for me and I forced it. Like, so I'm a big, like, jump off the cliff type of guy. You know, if I can't get over a bad habit, I jump off a cliff. And what I mean, it's, you know, obviously not literal. Sometimes I jump off cliffs into water and stuff like that. It's really fun. But what I mean is if my friends were an issue, or at one point South Florida in general was an issue for me, I couldn't control myself. I always wanted to go out. All I did was I just moved to Gainesville, really boring town, right? And then, you know, there was a lot of other issues that I just jumped off the cliff and made it happen, right? But if you have serious issues, right, and you can't solve them, this is one thing that solved like 7 of them for me at the same time, okay? I used to read, you know, hundreds of self-help books. I got hundreds of them, guys. I have a lot of self-help books. I've read so many. And the funny part about them is they all talk about the same thing, like over and over again. They're saying the same things, like, you know, get your life in order. And what they're doing is they're giving you kind of the same principles, but then what they're doing is they're backing it up with like scientific proof or a story. So it'd be like, hey, you should focus. And then they give you a whole bunch of focus principles, right, to back it up, a whole bunch of scientific focus research. And then they give you stories about like rich people that focused. And the whole point of that is to basically indoctrinate you into focusing. That's how it works. That's how all the self-help books in the world are made, if you didn't know. So they all say basically the same thing. Okay. Now, what I do want to talk to you about is the ultimate self-help book. And again, I want to be clear with you. I don't even know if you want to call it atheist. I believed in a higher power my whole life, but I'm a very logical dude. So I always thought that this was transcribed the wrong way, the Holy Bible. Okay. I'm actually about to go to a Bible study. I always thought, you know, the Bible was made by, you know, people, you know, they're going to hold people down by, you know, switching up the wording. Like I always told my brother, for example, I'd be like, I'm not going to read that Bible unless I could read in Latin, because I always thought that, you know, the meaning was lost in the transcriptions. You know, I always hated, grew up Catholic. I hated it because my mom made me go. Horrible things. Like religion for me was like, I didn't believe in religion, like the whole church thing. I didn't believe in the Bible. I only believed that there was a higher God and that's it. That's all. And I didn't know what to do. I just wanted to make money. I worshiped money basically because I didn't worship anything else. If you don't have, all right, I don't want to get too religious on you guys. All right, I'm not going to do that. But what I will tell you is the ultimate self-help book. Anyone, I don't care who you talk to, Elon Musk, I don't care who, they respect it. Why? Because the principles in this book stood the test of time. They stood the test of time. Even today's date is so relevant. It's ridiculous. The historical context, the predictions made in this book that actually played out are insane. And guess what? All the same principles that you find in self-help books, the watered down versions are in self-help books. This is the truth and the realness. This is real. Again, I'm just telling you guys right now that when I came to Christ on August 30th, like truly came to Christ, like truly submitted my life to God, I cut off like 7 bad habits overnight, immediately. I did not go back to things that like smoking and porn addiction. I didn't go back to it at all. And my life has been forever changed. I'm telling you guys right now, it's real. The Holy Spirit is real. It's a physical presence. Some people take Adderall and energy drinks. They do, right? We all know this. Like Sam Bankman-Fried was actually known that in his presentations, his hiring presentations, he would tell people to take Adderall and amphetamines, okay? Or some people just binge monsters. You'll see them on camera, right? You'll see them drinking energy drinks all the time just to keep the energy up, right? You know what I do? I pray, I worship, and read the Bible. And what happens is I get filled. I get filled with this presence that makes me unstoppable. Again, I tell you, all those bad habits, I'm just telling you what worked for me. You could decide to say yes. You could decide to say no. Look, my goal here is to help as many people as possible. So whether you get it now or later is irrelevant to me. This is a lifelong battle. I'm going to do this forever, for the rest of my life. I've already got that confirmation from God. This is God's sent mission for me at this point. So I will continue to help you achieve financial independence. But the truth, the thing behind that is discipline. And then the thing behind that is God. Regardless if you decide to believe that or not, it's up to you. And I'm not trying to, again, throw a ridiculous amount of religion, because I know for people that are like anti-religion, this video made super sense up until I said God. Everything clicked for you. And you were probably like, yeah, man, I'm trying to make a whole bunch of money. And once I said God, my brother, God is powerfully positive. There's nothing in his Bible that is negative. That is your own perception. That is your own perceptions. Okay. This Bible tries to save you. God tries to save you and make you a better person. He tries to glorify you. He wants you to make more money. Everything that you've wanted in life, except for the clear sin, which is like the disgustingness. Like, I want you to take the good version of your life, separate it from the bad version of your life. That good version, he wants to amplify that times a million. So if you're going through something and you keep worshiping money, that is the reason why you're so unfulfilled. That's the reason why you lose, half your life savings and you get depressed, because you worshiped money. God will never let you down like that. So if you put your faith in the Most High, you will never be let down. I'll tell you that. And it's funny because, bro, every business is going through it. I have a cryptocurrency business. We're going through it too, right? I'm losing money too. Everybody's losing money. But does it look that way? No. Because genuinely, I don't care. I don't care. It's not about the money to me. It's about how much good I could spread across the earth. That's all it is to me. So this is real. I explained to you truth, regardless if you accept that or not. I love you. This channel is not about, it will be about God, but it's not, the main purpose is finance. Okay. Of course. And making money as entrepreneurship. But I got to tell you what happened to me, right? So like, I got to tell you that I was inferior as a human until this moment, August 30th happened. Boom. Life changed forever. And this is what I used, right? This is it. This was it. This was the game changer. This is the thing that's going to glorify me to the next level. This is the thing that's going to get me past all the influencers. This is the thing that's going to make me really be a big person in this industry. Look, you'll get it eventually. I love all of you. I just had to put that out there. That's pretty much it for this video. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. I love you. It's okay. I know a lot of people lost money. You can make it back. Okay. As long as you clear your head, take a step back and recognize what's real and cut off what's fake. It's as simple as that. I love you guys. Catch you in the next video.